Welcome back, everybody, from your spring break. I hope you had good. Hope you didn't do any schoolwork. Well, I think I asked you to, but hope you had a good, restful time. Hope you're all doing well. We are now into week 31 of our school year. So, question first one to for this week. Look at the data in the bar graph. Tell me what happened to new. These are new COVID-19 cases in this bar graph right here, and it's hard for me. My picture is closing it or is blocking it, but I'm having trouble with that. But right here, this is when school shut down. So on your sheet, what happened to new COVID-19 cases when the school shut down or after the school shut down? And from the data that's been presented, does it look like the shutdown was effective? So go ahead and pause right here and come on back, and I'll give you my explanations after you write down your explanations. Okay, see you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. So if you look after the school shutdown occurred, I keep hitting that for some reason. You still had kind of an up and then a gradual increase, and then kind of had a gradual decrease in new cases. So I believe this is about 10 days. About 10 days after the shutdown happened. Can't even read that. It looked like the new cases started to go down. So in terms of was the school shutdown effective, you can make an argument, definitely yes. The number of new cases started decreasing about 10 days after the shutdown. So that's from this data. But one thing I want you to know about is this data, I think, is about a month old, so there's a lot of information after that. And I can't find new cases on the city's website anymore. So I'll follow up and see if we have more data. There's more data that we're going to discuss, but the new cases, new COVID cases, I have not been able to see. This is the only graph that I was able to find. But from this limited amount of information, it looks like it was effective. But I want you to understand, just because you have one piece of data telling you something doesn't mean you know everything. So it could be this was just a blip, could have went up significantly after what we see here on this chart. But just from this information, it does look like we saw a peak about 10 days after the shutdown and then a gradual decrease. So you're doing good, and from this information, it looks like it's working. So for this week, I have 2 more parts of the case study for you to do. So open that up on School Loop. On the Classroom. You'll see both those assignments there, Google Docs. And the first one, part 2, has a picture of a diagram, a labeled diagram of a COVID-19 virus, a coronavirus SARS, novel SARS virus. You're going to draw that, take a piece of paper, draw the parts of the virus, label everything, and you are then going to, I assigned a flip grid. So you're going to make a video of yourself explaining it to the rest of us. So I would do that right after you do case study part 1. Get your little diagram, draw it on a piece of paper, whatever you got, and hold it up and explain it on the video. And then I would say do the part 3, the case study. Also, I have a couple play posits for you to do, and I did submit, I think, a document for you to type notes into as you do the play posit. Normally you have the slide packets. I can't give you those right now, But it really helps to take notes while you're doing something, some presentation. And that's what it is, a presentation. So take notes on that doc. You can also take notes on paper like this. Just take a picture with your phone and post it, paste it into the Google Doc. Okay, so that is what is on tap for this week, week 31. If you have any questions, make sure you send me a remind, and I'll look forward to seeing you for our Google Meet tomorrow at 1 o'clock. All right, everybody. Hope stay safe, stay home, and let me know if you have any questions on the assignment.